Good Lord. I was just in Walmart minding my own business, all right, when I realized there's been a Swiftie takeover. Okay. I had to come on and tell y'all this is another video about Taylor Swift and Life of a Showgirl, all right? There has been a full-on Swiftie takeover. There's pink glitter. There's purple, lavender, sparkles, swirls. There's more colors of Taylor's merch than I have Louis Vuitton bags, right? I know it's hard for you. It's kind of one of my fashion things. Anyway, I found out that this is still going on, and I needed to read for y'all today. Change glasses. Topic of our reading today is, all right, you know, I like to tell us what we're going to read about. Even me, I can't stop humming these things. It's in the radio. It's in my ears. It's in my dreams. It's in my coffee. I don't know. What about y'all? What do you think? Can you stop singing that Ophelia song? Or da 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 da. I don't even know what the lyrics are yet, but y'all probably do. Anyway, the reason for this reading today is to find out, are we over her? Are we not over her? Why is she taking over the airwaves? Is this some sort of Stockholm syndrome that she's creating around the net? All right. Well, we're about to read this right now and find out what's the pulse on this. What do people really think about the fact that they can't stop? They can't stop with Taylor. All right, they can't. No one can stop. It's unstoppable. What have I got so far? Okay, well, right out of the gate, we got 6 of Wands in the sun, which means she's shining bright. And of course she is. Taylor always comes out swinging, doesn't she, in those fancy costumes. That's why I like to emulate her a bit. And she's got the victory card. So we're all clapping and singing and humming, even if we don't want to. We're still doing it. We're still doing it. Y'all need to admit it. Can't stop with that song in your head. The Temperance. But the Temperance did come in the reverse, which means things are cooling off a little bit. For some of us, we may be a bit over it. It's a little too much. Sometimes it's just too much. Sometimes we need our sage, which I don't have, but I'll use a bell. Clear some of that Taylor energy, my goodness. All right. Let's ask why. Why do we love this woman so much? All right. Let's find out. Let's find out. Why do we love Taylor so much? Well, okay, this is interesting. We got a love-hate relationship with this woman. Big surprise, right? That means this can represent a toxic relationship. I don't think we have a toxic relationship. Let's just back it up a minute before the YouTube police comes after me. But let me say what the cards are saying right now is that this could be a bit obsessive. And don't we know it? How many of those colors, vinyl colors, does anybody really need? Okay. I mean, really, it's a lot of money. What is she doing to us? And why can't we get over this? Let's see what else the cards have to say. Well, we got the Magician here. This tells us there's a lot of smoke and mirrors going on. There's a lot of merchandise. Well, we know that. She's creating an incredible amount of merch. PR. Have you seen her on every single late night talk show? It's like, good Lord, she talks about bread a lot. But she also talks about her album, and this is money. So she's throwing a lot of money at this situation. Is this a cash grab, perhaps? We don't care, apparently, because we're still singing that song. All those songs. Even the song about Liz Taylor, which I happen to like. So we got all about money. Okay. Wasn't that interesting? She's got a magician and she's got money. So she's weaving a magic. She's weaving her magic. Yep, she's weaving her magic at us. And we're spending our dollars on this. We're going to Walmart. We're going to Target. We're streaming on the Apple. All right. And we can't get enough of it. She also has the High Priestess, which tells us also why we can't get over her. Is because this woman just has our hearts. She's kind of she's introspective. I mean, every time that woman drops a lyric, it's like dropping a bomb in your heart, right? You can't get over it. Except for this one. This album's a little bit on the light side. I'm just going to say it out loud. Now, y'all can come in for me in the comments, but I think it might be a little bit on the lighter side of things. And that could be because she's a little bit happier. Are we sad that she's happy? Isn't that a terrible thing to say? She wrote a little bit better songs when she was not happy, but that's okay. Good for her. But when she did write a lyric, that hit us like a ton of bricks. That's why we can't get over this woman. All right? So what's going on? What's going forward here? What will things, how will this shake out here? Are we going to get over her anytime soon, or is this going to ramp up? Well, right now I have the Hangman, which means we're still hanging around for it. We're still clapping. Our hearts are sinking every time she comes up with a great lyric. Yeah, that's a good one. Wheel of Fortune, she's still throwing that carnival energy at us. Four of Cups, here's a little bit of fatigue here. Isn't that called some sort of like musical fatigue? When you hear something and you just don't want to sing it in your head, but you just can't stop. There is a bit of fatigue beginning to creep in on this. Let's face it, every time we turn on the channel, it's smoke and mirrors. Cash grab. Can't get away from that one. Going forward. The Star's here, which means she's not going anywhere soon. I believe she's going to maintain her throne as pop queen of the world, despite the fact that she's going to go out for a bit. In my last reading, I did predict that she was going to take a bit of a break, and I still maintain that. But I think she certainly went out with a bang, okay? Because if I sing that song, Ophelia, or something about Wish List or something one more time, and I don't even like the song. I don't even like the record. I'm sorry, come at me in the comments, but let me know what you think. I'd like to know why you think we can't get over her. Is it some kind of witchcraft? Are we talking spell? Is it a spell cast situation? She's got us in our moat with all that merch and all that smoke and mirror she throws at us. We just can't get enough of it. Soon Starbucks is going to have a Showgirl smoothie or something. It's going to happen, I'm telling you. Okay. It's going to happen. All right. I'd like to know what you think in the comments below, because I got to go try and sing something else in my head. I gotta get out of here.